Hello, welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot. I'm Denise, and this is a Kipper reading using this deck, the Finde Siècle Kipper by Ciro Marchetti. Oops, I'm sorry. There you go, there's his name. Okay, so the question is, well, someone wanted to know if Kellyanne Conway was the anonymous author. The author to the book Anonymous. So, but I thought, while I was shuffling the cards, I got the guidance to ask, who is? Show us the true identity. Who is the anonymous author? Okay. Bear with me, I'll get these in frame. Okay, so this should give us enough of the clues. All right. Oops. Oh, here we go. That was scary. Okay. And this way. Let me scooch these a little bit. Or actually, I'm sure we have enough room down this way. It's just getting them sideways. Okay. Then it went like this. And this. Yeah. Okay, so, and I do have the Kindle version of the book, so it kind of takes away, when you have the actual physical book in your hand, you get more feelings from it, but I haven't finished reading it, but I do have a little bit of a connection with it. But anyway, somebody who is very concerned about what was going on in the inner circle with, the Trump administration. But because of, and it also could be what was going on with Ivanka. Someone who was very concerned about what's going on in the inner circle with Ivanka, which also includes Jared, because we have the marriage card here. But what they were truly like married to. And so the book is written from that concern. Because this is a message about the concern. This is normally, it's usually named like his thoughts. But it's something, so it could be that it's a man, but it could also be that it's a woman. Let's see. I'm trying to tune in here to see if I get the feeling for Kellyanne Conway. She would have to be really, really, duplicitous and, very two-faced in order to pull it off. But honestly, you know what? I don't think so. And the reason I say that, I don't think it's her, and I say that because of this, like court official card here. Or courthouse. I think it is someone with a legal background. Someone with a legal background who, after a big change in their life, in order to, to move forward, is looking at the big picture. And it could be someone that had something to do, someone who was looking at the big picture for their marriage, or what they would marry into if this isn't an actual like marriage card, but it's still, it's like who you will partner with and what you will marry into. But it very well could be a woman, and I think that they didn't expect, if it is, I think it is a woman. but they didn't expect the the book sales to do so well. Yeah. And then someone in the foundation, but also someone who's very concerned after they left. So I don't know if this is a person who was fired or who resigned. But because we have the mature woman here and the main female card here, I think it was a woman. But a woman with a legal background. You know, when I read the book, every time I read it, I'm thinking, oh, whoever's writing this is just way smarter than Kellyanne. Kellyanne Conway doesn't seem that entirely intelligent to me. But you know, I mean, I could be wrong just because of this false person card here, and the coffin card could be coming in because Kellyanne Conway does have. I'm doing this reading on Tuesday, October 6th, and Kellyanne Conway has been diagnosed with COVID, and this is the illness card in the Kipper deck. Well, there's another one as well, actually. There's like the sick bed card. This has more to do with an ending. Oh, I get it. Whoever this person is, they will come out. They will come out at some point and end the hiding. But they're also going to be exposing the fraud within the White House, and especially with Ivanka and who she's married to. We can read these on these cards can be read on multi-levels. You know, many different layers. But yeah, so whoever it is, and I do think it was a woman, and someone who's an attorney, or at least has a legal, law background. So like could be from the FBI, could be from one of the other key parts to the Department of Justice, somewhere in there. And of course there was a change, and it did affect their marriage and their future. And then I do think it was a female. And then they're really pleased with the amount of the book sales at this point. It is a good book so far. I mean, I'm not through it yet, but it is a good book, and I do recommend it. And so their like financial future is pretty well set because of this book. So, but the original meaning, the original purpose of meaning and purpose for them in writing the book is because of the great concern that they had for what was going on in the inner circle, especially with Ivanka, and that would mean Jared as well, like I said. And of course it's very, very concerning, but I do think is a mature woman who has that legal background, and then at some point her identity will be revealed. She'll end this this closed place as soon as she's safe. Yes, and as soon as she's safe. It will end when she is safe. Her identity will come through once she's safe. So I do think it is a woman. So, but anyway, I honestly don't think it's Kellyanne. But let me try. Let's try with the Lenormand, and oops, it's already open. Let's see if I can just get a simple yes or no. So give me a moment. Let me tune in to Kellyanne. Oh yeah, she's right there. She's not hiding. She's pretty, invasive and out there. She's an aggressive little gal. Okay, Kellyanne, are you? There's the book author. There's the book author, but oops. Oh, the book author might have been two people coming together to obscure so they could get through. But anyway, just going with yes and no as far as who, yes and no, whether or not as to what, if it is Kellyanne. We're in that realm of, with the book, it's a maybe. With the clover, it's a yes, but this is a no. I think what I need to do is just not, let me just get the card shuffled in a different way and not go with the ones that just fell out, because that's not normally how I read. I usually, when I drop cards, I usually just put them back in. I just did that for fun. Okay, so Kellyanne, did you write anonymous? Did she write, what is the truth about that? Did Kellyanne write anonymous? And I'm getting, I just need 3 cards. Did she write anonymous? So the bear's neutral, no. And it's going to come out in the public. These are 2 neutral cards and a no. So the answer is no. It's not Kellyanne. It's not Kellyanne. So, well, it'll be a mystery to see who that is. But anyway, thank you, whoever asked the question, and I apologize that I forgot to write down the name. And in the future, when you guys want questions, it's helpful to me if you email them to me, and my email is in the link. It's just, spiritualgrowthtarot@gmail.com, but there's a link that's in my description area always. And if you email me the questions, it's easier for me to, pull it out and get it on my list. Okay? If you can remember that, I appreciate it. Okay, thanks you guys. Take care.